Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Bad news, I'm afraid, if you are a working parent. With the rise of national insurance coming in at the beginning of April, it means childcare costs are going to go up by about 10%, 4 times more than the rate of inflation. It's a huge uplift on an already expensive expense for most people. It's a hideous price. Now, the government have said they're going to try and offset this, but you can't see how, because you do have the ability, for certain people anyway, to get a certain amount of free childcare time. But even if you get that, the bit that you do have to pay for is suddenly going to become a lot more expensive. People just don't have it. When they're only paying hundreds of pounds a week for childcare, any rise could be the bit that tips them over into unsustainable debt spirals. It's yet again another example of an unthought through policy by an idiot chancellor who thinks, oh, I'll raise lots of tax by doing this, not realising that she will actually destroy an economy and make people far worse off. The idea that, not a penny less, people won't notice it, is bollocks. People are going to notice it in every single product they buy, because every single product will have to have that rise in national insurance added to the cost. It's typical of these people who don't understand how taxes work or how the economy works. I'm looking at you, Rachel Reeves. But it is going to be actually a fairly significant financial hit at a time when parents don't have the ability to find the money. On top of which, of course, with everything else going up, fuel costs and so forth, it's going to make some people basically better off not working than working. That's how serious this is. And of course, once they do that, that's taxation lost and benefits up, and the country is even worse off. There's no way out. On top of that, as well, because it gets worse, it will drive some nurseries out of business, meaning trying to find a place at all will become increasingly difficult. And so the way that the nurseries will ease the waiting list is to just put their prices up even further. Oh joy, think it's expensive now. Just give it 3 months and then see how expensive childcare is just for you to go to work, to pay your taxes to the government. It's all one endless circle of shit and misery, isn't it? Every time you vote for the socialists. Thanks very much. Bye.